skaters in our competition this afternoon. Matt, we're just going to give you a 5-second count here to your 45 seconds. Okay, Matt, on the count of 5, you can start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ladies and gentlemen, you can put your hands together for these guys here this afternoon. If you give them a little bit more support, it makes a big difference when you're up there skating. Get your hand out! Alright, as you can see, Matt's getting quite a bit of air off the top of the ramp today. He's doing some foot stalls on the coasting. He's doing a bit of scissor air up the top there. He's quite a tall lad, and believe you me, it takes quite a bit of guts to get up there and push off a ramp, and he's only had a few minutes to skate this morning. 30 seconds remaining. 50 seconds remaining, mate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Matt Bideford, the team-all-day skater. Our next skater up after Matt Bideford is Michael Smith. Okay, Michael, we'll give you a count. Just hold on for 1 moment till we make sure all the judges are ready. Okay, Michael, we're going to count you in on a 5-second count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Away you go, buddy. Michael Smith's only 14 years of age. He skates for Blade Works in Kew in Melbourne. He's a sponsored skater. You can see the man at Andy's team. Put your hands together for Michael, ladies and gentlemen. Give these guys a bit of a hand. We want to thank McDonald's and 3BO for putting up the prize money for the Northern Victorian Inline Skate Championships here this afternoon. You can see the guys are getting a lot of air. He's demonstrating a good personal style, a high degree of difficulty, and he's really pulling some good tricks here this afternoon. 10 seconds to go, Michael. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks very much, Michael. Put your hands together for young Michael. He's only 14 years of age and has travelled all the way to Melbourne to be here this afternoon. Our next skater up is Andrew Wood. Just hang on a moment, Andrew. We'll let you know when we're ready. Okay, Andrew, we're going to count you in on a 5-second count there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where you go? Put your hands together for Andrew, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew's been skating for only a couple of years on Ferdinand. He's come a long way from the first time I saw him skating in Paran. He's getting quite a bit of air this afternoon. Great to get skating his own used to this ramp, of course. He's going to come in and make sure that they can pull all those stunts off. So they've done a lot of work this morning up for it. Andrew's main specialty is getting a lot of air and height off the top of the ramp and doing some foot stalls. Thanks very much for your time there, Andrew. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for these guys. Okay, our next skater up is Manuel Malaris. Manuel's 18. He skates for Team Fish in Melbourne, which is formerly Team Apache, for those of you who know about that, and certainly a recognised inline skate team that's travelled the world professionally skating. So Manuel's been working very, very hard. He's a specialist vert jam skater, and he's been skating for about 2 years or thereabouts. I remember at his first competition. He's certainly come a long way. Alrighty, we're going to kick off. We're going to catch with Manuel on a 5-second count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Away you go. Give Manuel a hand, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing some 360s. Alright, Manuel! He's getting up on the coupling. He's doing some full body spins, 360s, 540s. And a 4-4 Manuel, I've just been advised by the lads that's the middle switch. Really hard to keep up with the tricks and the names that all the skaters use these tricks. 15 seconds to go, Manuel. Full speed. You can see Manuel using his full body weight. He's up with your side to get right up the top. When you've only got 5 seconds, I think that's done. Put your hands together for the first round, the first day here at the FAI Insurance Vert Jam here this afternoon. Could I call for the second generation lot of skaters, Heat 2? Ben Giles, Tim Ward, Paul Smith and James Newman to get up to the top of the ramp, please. Okay, then we're going to count you in on the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Ben's sitting in and start his round at the first team of V2. Ben's a 17-year-old guy. I think he's had a bit of a fall. Keep going, Ben. As you can see, nerves and quite a bit of practice to pull off these stunts. These guys are under pressure here this afternoon. Put your hands together for these guys, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a bit of support. 15 seconds, Ben. 5 seconds to go, Ben. Get to there, buddy. Alright, put your hands together for this guy, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Ben. Just hold it, we're going to, Jimmy, you're going to be the next skater, Tim Ward. Just hang on there for a sec, Tim, and we'll count you in. Yeah, go and get it. Okay, if we're ready there, judges are ready. Ben, we're going to give you a 3-second count. Tim, sorry. Tim's a sponsored skater. He's 15 years old. 15 years of age. We're going to count you in. 1, 2, 3. Way you go, Tim. Tim's a sponsored skater. He skates for Playboy Clothing in Melbourne. Give him a hand. He's only 15 years old. He's travelling a long way for you this afternoon for your entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. That's an excellent again. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't quite pull that off, you're going to end up with a very sore back. Yeah! Alright, it's a couple of people we'll never see this afternoon. Put your hands together. 10 seconds to go. Oh, yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, that's an extremely hard manoeuvre. He's really pulling it together here this afternoon. Yeah! Go, Tim! Time! Thank you, Tim. Put your hands together here, ladies and gentlemen. Get to there. These guys are really pulling out the stop here this afternoon. Our next skater is James Newman. James is 17 years of age. James, are you ready? We're going to count you in. James, ready? Okay, James, we're going to count you at a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Way you go. James is getting a lot of hair here this afternoon. These guys haven't had long to practice on it. Yes! You can see James has got a tall back for his age. And he's certainly making full benefit of the height that he has to punch against that ramp. 15 seconds, James. Whoa! You can see he's down. That'll be the end of James's heat. Put your hands together for these guys, ladies and gentlemen. For FYI Insurance, for McDonald's, and for Bendigo Radio, 3BO Bendigo Radio, which is 93.5. We're going to start the second round of Heat 1 in just a few moments. Okay, we've got Paul Smith up here. Paul's only a little guy, as you can see, he's only 10 years old. He's made it all the way up from Melbourne this afternoon to compete in the Vert Jam. Okay, we're going to catch you in on a 3-second countdown, Paul. 1, 2, 3, away you go. Put your hands together for little Paul. That's a hell of a big moment for a little skater. Paul's going to be an absolute excellent skater as he gets older. Get your hand up, get your hand, Paul! All right. All right. They have to pump quite hard to make you get acceleration at the top of the ramp. Standing off the top of the coping, doing some hand plays before. It's up to the little guy. You've got 10 seconds to go, Paul. Give it rolling. Where you go, Paul? All right. 2 seconds. Thank you, Paul. That's the end of your heat. Put your hands together for Paul this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to call back the skaters from Heat 1 to go to their second round. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands together for Manuel this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. He's 18 years of age. You can see the amount of air that he's getting off the top of the ramp. That bar on the top of the ramp is about 4 foot high, so he's definitely getting some height. Whoa! Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Give you guys some support. Daniel. Daniel's really getting some air this afternoon. He's sliding down on his knees to rest. Kissing it out. Next player up is Andrew Wood. Your 3-second count. 1, 2, 3, away you go, buddy. Andrew's only 14 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. He's been working on getting lots of air off the ramp. Give him a round of applause. Yeah! Woo! Alright, Andrew! Getting those feet right up behind him when you're making full use of the pump right through the bottom of the ramp to get that sort of height. That's not the coping. Ready to go, Andrew? Very difficult maneuver for any skater, ladies and gentlemen. It requires quite a bit of guts and effort to pull off. 10 seconds to go, Andrew. This is your final run, mate. So give it your best. Woo! Put your hand weight down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands together for Andrew, ladies and gentlemen. Next skater up is Michael Smith. Okay, Michael, we're going to catch you with a 3-second count. 1, 2, 3, away you go. Michael's only 14 years of age. He skates his blade works in Melbourne. As you can see, he's going to have an enormous future. Get to there, Andrew! Woo! All right, fantastic there. Excellent aerial maneuvers. A great degree of personal style. That's looking good on the judge's sheet. Degree of difficulty of personal style will be marked high on this. Pulling that off backward manoeuvre is very, very difficult indeed. 10 seconds. All right, just going to hand play it down. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands together for Michael Smith. He's only 14 years of age. We'll start doing that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Matt, we're going to give you a 3-second count in. 1, 2, 3. Matt Whiteford is the team rollerblade skater, ladies and gentlemen. He's the oldest competitor in our competition here this afternoon. For a very tall man, Matt's getting a hell of a lot of air off the top of that ramp. It makes some of those manoeuvres extremely difficult. Put your hands together. He's got an excellent style. Very, very smooth, Matt, you'll notice. Excellent. Gets a fantastic air there. All right, Matt. Whoa! He's got a bit of a spill there. You want to get up, Matt? Or are you down on that head? No, just coming out. Okay. Thanks very much. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take just a few moments to add up the scores here to get the skaters into the final heat. Okay, James, we're going to go for a 3-second count. 1, 2, 3. Away you go. James is 17 years of age and been skating around for, I don't think that long. He's getting quite a bit there off the top. Some support, ladies and gentlemen. This is our final run this afternoon. If you're going to do it now, mate. We're going to count it on a 3-second count. 1, 2, 3. Way to go. You've got 45 seconds. This will be your final run. Put your hands together for Paul, ladies and gentlemen. It takes a lot of energy for a guy his height. Wow! Yeah! Woo! To get that shot down off the top of the ramp, he really has to pump. He's doing a footstool on the Copeland now, and he's getting both feet right up on top of the ramp there. He's a sponsored skater again from Bakeworks in Kew in Melbourne, and has an enormous future when it comes to ramp competition here in inline skating. All right, Paul. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah! Put your hands together for young Paul, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we've got 2 more up next. Just telling the points as we run along here. We're going to have one final skate just at the end of the heat 2 here to adjudicate just how close the scores are. Just to give you an idea of what's happening here, we're looking for personal style, or degree of difficulty and amount of air that can be get off the top of the ramp. Okay, Tim, we're going to count in the 3-second count. 1, 2, 3, away you go. Tim Moore's only 15 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting, oh! That's an excellent hand play. He's going, yes! Woo! Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It takes a hell of a lot of effort and a lot of courage to get up here and pull these manoeuvres in front of a big crowd. Wow! Some awesome air there. Yes! As you can see, he's going to have a enormous future in inline skating. Woo! All right, let's just hurry up the top of the ramp there. Yes! All right. Put your hands together for young Tim Moore, ladies and gentlemen. What an excellent competitor here this afternoon. And final skater in heat 2 is Ben Kyle. He'll be up in just a moment. Okay, then we're going to count to a 3-second count. 1, 2, 3, away you go. Ben, 17 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. This is their final run this afternoon. These guys are going to be marked on personal style, degree of difficulty in the amount of air they get off the ramp. Those skaters will be competing in a final heat this afternoon for a total prize money of $1,200. The skaters are being sponsored this afternoon by McDonald's and 3BO FM 93.5 FM radio in Bendigo, and we'd like to thank them very much this afternoon for their support. without their support, these things just wouldn't be possible. Alright, put your hands together here, ladies and gentlemen. Only a few seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. He's doing his best. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to dominate the judges' points here, and we'll call the competitors for the final heat in just a few moments, so don't go away. We're going to see the final heat of the Bendigo Vert Jam, brought to you courtesy of FIO Insurance, Rubio Radio FM 93.5 in Bendigo, and McDonald's, for a total prize money of $1,200. We're about to start the final heat in just a few moments, so don't go away. You'll see some excellent skating here this afternoon. Bendigo Expo, in particular Radio 3PO 93.3 FM and McDonald's Restaurants for helping us put on this competition this afternoon and putting up a very substantial prize money, and all the other organisers of Bendigo Expo that have spent a lot of time and money putting this together this afternoon. I want the crowd to put your hands together for the finalists this afternoon. They are Paul Smith, Andrew Good, Tim Ward, Michael Smith and Manuel Paris. They're all going to take 2 runs of 45 seconds each. Give a round of applause. We're going to kick off with Paul Smith first up. Paul, are you ready? Okay, Paul, we're going to give you a 3-second count. 1, 2, 3, away you go, mate. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Paul's only 10 years old. He's come a long way today. It takes a lot of effort for a little guy to get the air off the top of the ramp. He's pulling up across the air there this afternoon. A judo air. A reverse judo. A method. Another method. Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. He's a little guy. Give him some encouragement. 10 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to give these guys a lot of support this afternoon. The more support they get, the better they'll perform. Yes! Good on you, ladies. Try to pull a ninja turtle at the very end of that hitch run there. Good on you, Paul.
Progress at the moment down at the western end of the ground. Finals are on right now.
Next skater up to you, good. Okay, Andrew, we're going to give you a 3-second count. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, away you go. Alright, he's getting some air here, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Andrew. He's really pulling out all the stops and goes. This is the final run, and if he's going to be getting near the prize money, he's really going to get some air. He's certainly pulling that off this arm. He's got a judo in there. Yes! I can't see it, missed it. Go on, Andrew, get to there, son. Alright, he's really putting it together and really trying his hardest here this afternoon. 15 seconds, Andrew. Really getting some air. His personal style's looking very good. His rear intensity is quite hard. 5 seconds to go, Andrew. And a fakie. Time. You're all done, Andrew. Thanks very much. Put your hands together for Andrew, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Tim Ward, you're up next. Yeah. Ready, Tim? We're going to count you in. 1, 2, 3, way to go. Alright, yes! Tim's only 15 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. He's getting some enormous air. Alright. Yes! That's another method there coming up. Oh, he's getting some great air. Nice there, yes! Trust the buster. Alright. And a fakie. Oh, yes! Put your hands and gentlemen, he's pulling out the stop because he wants to be in the prize money. Michael Smith's up next. Michael's going to get to there. There he's just doing a basic foot style. Yes! Gumby. Oh, yes, great personal style. Looking forward as that last medal was called. Bendigo Vert. And a fakey. Now Michael gets in there, buddy. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Give these guys some surprise. From Bendigo Vert, a fakey coming, Andrew. Michael, rather. 15 seconds to go. Yeah. 5 seconds to go, Michael. A minute of fakey. Get on the judo here. Okay, Michael, that's it, mate. Your time's gone. Put your hands together for Michael Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we've got Manuel Boliris up last. And I've got his name right. It's Manuel Boliris for all watching the code. Okay, Manuel's an old skate. He's 18 years of age. We're going to catch him in just a few seconds, Manuel. Okay, Manuel, we're going to catch you in. Count of 3, 1, 2, 3, away you go. All right, Manuel, get some air there. A few crusty there from Manuel. See, going backwards into those stairs. Yeah, 540. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Manuel. He's going for the top prize money this afternoon. Guys, you're going to have to get up for your heat 2. They have one more pass of 45 seconds each before the winners of this competition are announced here at Bendigo Expo. Competition. First up will be Paul Smith, followed by Andrew, followed by Tim Lord, followed by Martin Smith, followed by Manuel Boliris. Okay, Paul, we're going to count you in on a 3-second count. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be their final pass, and from this pass will be judged the winner of the competition this afternoon. Paul, we're going to count you on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, away you go. Paul's 18 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. Method here from Paul here. And right there. 40 seconds to go, Paul. Paul's getting tired, ladies and gentlemen. Give him some encouragement. He's only 10 years old. It takes a lot of courage to get out the top of a big ramp like that. And a lot of effort to find when they're scoring and haven't got the body weight to push. 5 seconds to go, Paul. away you go. Bendigo's 14 years old, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting a lot of air off the ramp this afternoon. You know air. Yeah! A new air. Woo! Whoa! He's really lost his balance and he's managed to recover. The pressure's on in the bottom here this afternoon. He wants the prize money and he's trying to pull every rabbit out of the hat. Whoa! He's taking a fall on the back here. You got to keep going, Andrew. That's it. He's climbing his way back up the ramp. 20 seconds to go. He's getting up on the ramp, going backwards. It takes a lot of skill to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together, give him a round of applause. All right, Andrew. Yeah! There we go, Andrew. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands together for Andrew, ladies and gentlemen. Good on you, buddy. He's trying to finish with a layback 540 here this afternoon. Next skater up will be Tim Ward. We're going to catch with 1, 2, 3, away you go. All right, Tim's getting to there this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, all right, and another one, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, he's pulling out all the supplements for you. Prize money. Is that a good He's really going for the prize money. Sarah breaking. 10 seconds to go. Yeah! He's really going for it this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 540 to judo to finish. Well done, Tim. That's an excellent pass. Put your hands together for Tim, ladies and gentlemen. They're all coming a long way for your entertainment here this afternoon. Michael, you'll be the next skater up. Okay, Michael, hang on just one moment. Okay, Michael, we're ready. We're going to count you in. 1, 2, 3, away you go. Michael's only 14 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together and there. Yeah! That's a gummy, ladies and gentlemen. Come, Michael, pull your rabbit out of the hat. Woo! That's a fly method, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes! I can do this. And the way they can, yeah. Come, Michael. Crap, put your hand together for Michael. That's an Andrex going backwards there to Fakey. He's really pulling out the stops here this afternoon. 10 seconds to go. Go, Mike. Yes! Here's the Fakey. You can see that he's really lost his balance there. The pressure is on. Come, Michael. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Michael Smith. He's only 14 years of age. Good on you, Michael. year, the last two skaters were in the last two heats matched exactly evenly, so it's going to be a very exciting end to this competition. Okay, Manuel, we're ready to go. We'll cancel in on a 3-second count. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands together for Manuel this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! All right. What's the crust day? Yeah! Okay, he's getting a lot of high off the top of that range. Woo! And a 540, ladies and gentlemen, that's 2 spins. Yeah, he's getting a little bit tight. Go, man, you'll get him in there. The winner of the competition. We'll announce the winner in just a few moments. Just hang in there for just a few minutes and we'll get to that in a moment. Thank you all for your attention here this afternoon at the Bendigo FAI Insurance Radio 3VO Vert Jam competition. We have the final place getters. I'd like to call the General Manager, Graham Mapey, up onto the half-pipe gear to present the winners with their prizes and to list them. Ray, would you like to say a few words to the winners?
It's been a great spectacle. I've never seen anything like it. And my little boy's sitting over there, he wants plates for Christmas, and I don't think there's anyone going to talk him out of it. Fantastic spectacle. Trivio and McDonald's, the idea came together with Rod a little while ago, and we worked on it from there, and I think the success of the day, we should see it bigger and better next year. So we'll be back.
Thank you very much, Graham. First of all, we're going to read the scores and the places and call those people up in order to be congratulated for their effort in the final year of the Bendigo FIO Insurance 3VO Vert Jam competition. We have an encouragement award which the competitors didn't realise was on offer of $50, which has been very graciously donated by 3VO to encourage the young skaters to continue skating and competing in competitions throughout Australia. The fifth place getter with a score of 42.8 and winner of the Encouragement Award is Paul Smith. Put your hands together for young Paul Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Paul, if you'd like to step forward and come up and receive a $50 Encouragement Award courtesy of 3VO Bendigo General Manager Graham Mapey. Good on you, mate. Put it there. Keep skating. You're going to be a champ. A quick photo? Yeah, Paul, you can just jump back up. In the middle, mate. Good on you, mate. Okay, in fourth place, of which there is no prize, but in fourth place to score with 43.9 is Andrew Wood. Put your hands together for Andrew. Good on you, mate. You did a great job. Andrew, keep competing, buddy. You're on the scores were very, very close this afternoon, and it was a very difficult position to be in for the judges to select the final winner. In third place, with a third place check of $100 and a score of 49.4 goes to Michael Smith. Put your hands together for Michael Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Good on you, Michael. I think we've got a family of winners here, Michael and Paul. Thanks very much, Michael. Okay, we're getting down to a very, very tight finish. As you will see by the scores. In second place with a score of 52.6 and a winner's check of $250 is Tim Wallen. Put your hands together for it was an extremely close competition. I think you'll all agree that Tim is going to become a very, very fine skater indeed. With a final first place getter, with a score of 54.7 and a winner's check of $750, courtesy of 3BO 93.5 FM, a score of 54.7. Daniel Valaris, come forward, Daniel. Good on you. Put your hands together for Daniel, ladies and gentlemen. He's had been staying for a year or so, and he's certainly a very, very fine skater indeed. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. I'd like to thank FII Insurance, Bendigo Expo and 3BO FM 93.5 on all the effort and all the organisers' time that's gone into putting on this competition this afternoon. And we hope to see you all again next year for another Victorian Inline Skate Championship event. Thanks very much.